Hi, I'm Wild Bill. It's the 23rd of March 2023, and I'm trying to decide if this is a passive aggressive rant or if I'm making solid good sense and I've come upon something that should be said. Wow. My YouTube channel is getting more views lately. The stuff I posted Tuesday has garnered over 80 views so far. The Take of Wednesday song I posted a couple days before that is up to 120 views on its own. Putting it into perspective, I follow content creators who get tens of thousands of views in the first hour a new video is posted. Nice. I don't envy them. In fact, I'm glad for them. In science, notoriety means funding, and funding ensures longevity and relevance in the field, which is the whole purpose, don't you know? Take Sabine Haushofer and Dr. Becky, CERN particle physicist and an established astrophysicist. They've earned more than a little street cred in the science world and in pop culture alike, and earned millions of views in the process. When they retire, they'll have this comprehensive archive of their most memorable reports on the work of others. Thousands, maybe tens of thousands of videos. In fact, too many to watch, while the science of it will have moved on. Not much rewatch value, but a whole lot of funding earned along the way, and that's the whole purpose. How cool is that? I'm concentrating on my own stuff. I write all the copy, all the lyrics, all the music, striving for uniquity, original and non-derivative as I can possibly be. That's the whole purpose, you know, being a unique artist and entertainer. Good music has marvelous rewatch value. A fan can enjoy a song hundreds, even thousands of times. That fan might say, "This song played at my graduation," or "I was feeling so down and then I heard this. It changed me for the better." Or, "That was my grandmother's favorite. I remember her singing it about the house. Such a nice memory." Same with good poetry. Those content creators I follow are important to millions, watched by millions, attended to by scholars and laymen alike. Oh, so sweet. I don't have anything like that. What I do have, however, is a few valuable friends and fans, quite a nice proportion of whom knew me before Becky or Sabine was born. Longevity, enfranchisement, relevance. The music world, like academia, is competitive, wearing, abrasive, and, on memorable occasion, rewarding. They're like the great Paleocene oceans prowled by monstrous predators. We smaller beasts are driven ashore into the nooks and crannies of the rivers and lakes to lay our artistic eggs in order to prevent them from being swallowed up by the monsters beyond. Yep, music and academia are great oceans, and I'm a river fish. I likely wouldn't do well in the ocean, where funding is the only criteria for survival. Even so, I'm not prey. I'm a dweller specialized for a different environment, one in which the monsters would be trapped, would starve to death if they took the wrong turn. I'm more like a kaluga, a river monster about whom stories are told, but few have actually seen in person. Not but the most sanguine of great sharks would willingly face an adult kaluga in the restricted waterways, the murky bayous, the smoky clubs of the indie music scene. A kaluga doesn't need to swim out into the ocean to challenge the sharks and whales, doesn't feel the need. But few among those would willingly swim upstream to confront him. YouTube is full of videos of large sharks and great whales, but try to find a video about an adult kaluga, a 15-foot long river monster, and there's nothing. Tens of millions of people know what a kaluga is, even though no one has ever posted anything about it like a monster on YouTube. You'll never see a neutron star or a muonic atom, just like you'll never see the Pacific Gyre in person. But stick your leg over the side of your canoe along the right stretch of the right river, and you might meet a kaluga. From our little towns, those sharks and whales aren't too important. We only see them on TV. In fact, along my stretch of the highway of music, we don't get many whales or sharks. But we see local entertainers at every festival, party, and gala event. Like the Loch Ness Monster for Scotland, the indie music scene is ours. A distant whale on TV is interesting, but a river monster close enough to touch is so much cooler. That's me, a river monster. Half legendary, but only half. I'm real. I can be seen close up, close enough to touch, if I were into that kind of thing. I'm not alone. Our neck of the musical interior waterways is well populated by semi-legendary musical river monsters. Billy Price comes to mind. Kenny Blake, too. Miss Freddie. There are others. No whales, no giant sharks, no kraken. Creatures like that couldn't survive here. No, our biome's top creature is the kaluga, a monster none of the greater ones would willingly confront. Kaluga sturgeon. It's tasty as hell, but it's not on their menu. Wild Bill, 23rd of March,